Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Saif al-Islam Gaddafi, 53, the prominent son of late Libyan ruler Muammar Gaddafi, was killed by masked armed men at his home in Zintan, southwest of Tripoli. Authorities described it as a cowardly and treacherous assassination, while calls for an urgent investigation are mounting. His death could reshape Libya's political balance amid persistent instability. Thousands of Venezuelans march in Caracas, demanding the release of President Nicolás Maduro and his wife, Cilia Flores, 1 month after U.S. forces seized them. Supporters, many waving Venezuelan flags and wearing red, marched from Plaza Venezuela, chanting, "Venezuela needs Nicolás," and holding signs accusing the United States of kidnapping the couple. Maduro's son condemns the U.S. operation as a violation of Venezuelan sovereignty, while the Bolivarian National Armed Forces support interim President Delcy Rodriguez. French police raid Elon Musk's social media platform X as prosecutors widened a year-long investigation into suspected algorithmic abuse and harmful AI outputs. Musk and former CEO Linda Yaccarino are summoned to appear on April 20th. The inquiry now includes X's AI chatbot Grok, following complaints it produced sexualized deepfakes involving minors. UK and EU authorities have also launched separate probes into Grok and X's moderation of illegal content. Musk called the investigation a political attack, while French prosecutors stressed enforcement of image rights and child protection laws amid growing tensions between European regulators and US tech firms. The US military claims to have shot down an Iranian drone that approached the aircraft carrier Abraham Lincoln in the Arabian Sea. It said the Shahed 139 drone was flying toward the carrier with unclear intent and was downed by a US F-35 fighter jet. This comes as Iran reportedly demanded that planned talks with the United States on Friday be moved from Istanbul to Oman and held in a bilateral format, as reported by American news website Axios. The priority of talks between Iran and the United States this week in Istanbul is to avoid any conflict and de-escalate tensions between the two sides. A regional official said that a group of regional powers were also invited, adding that some of the countries invited to the talks at the foreign ministers level included Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Egypt, Oman, and the United Arab Emirates. The person said the main meeting would be on Friday and that it was important to start dialogue between the parties to avoid further escalation. China has strongly condemned the recent attacks in Baluchistan and reaffirmed its support for Islamabad in combating terrorism. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jian said Beijing mourns the lives lost and expressed condolences to the injured and bereaved families. He said China firmly opposes all forms of terrorism and would continue to support Pakistan in maintaining stability and protecting its people. India has agreed to purchase petroleum, defense equipment, aircraft, and other US products in a trade deal worth over $500 billion, aiming to strengthen economic ties and reduce the bilateral trade deficit. As part of the agreement, the US will cut tariffs on Indian goods from 25% to 18%, while India will halt Russian oil purchases and reduce trade barriers. The deal covers energy, technology, agriculture, pharmaceuticals, and defense, signaling deeper strategic and economic cooperation between the two nations. Meanwhile, the Kremlin says it has heard no statements from India about halting purchases of Russian oil after US President Donald Trump said New Delhi had agreed to stop such purchases as part of a trade accord with Washington. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said Russia was carefully analyzing Trump's remarks on relations with India. Asked directly if India had decided to stop buying Russian oil, Peskov said, "So far, Moscow has not heard any statements from Delhi on this issue." That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.